Guess who's back? It's the Vandersons. And you know what? Last time we went to Pacaya, we weren't able to find the lava flows. So this time, we're taking the minivan. We're going back to Pacaya. Me, Todd, and this boy right here. And we're going to Pacaya to see rivers of lava. How many times have you tried before?
This is round 4.
Round 4.
Yeah.
And there's Emily. Hey guys. All right, you ready to go?
Yes, sir. But before that, we're gonna make a stop between Fuego Volcano, Acatenango Volcano, and Agua Volcano, so we can have we can take a good view of the natural disaster from Fuego Volcano 3 years ago. So that's where we're going right now, and after that we go to Pacaya Volcano.
All right, so this is the first stop in our minivan tour of Pacaya. You guys know we just hiked up Acatenango and Fuego, and in 2018 there was a massive eruption of Fuego, and unfortunately a lot of people died. And this is one of the villages right here that was sort of destroyed by the volcano. We didn't film it, we just crossed a couple bridges that were new that have been destroyed. But Acatenango and Fuego are up in front of us in the fire. Again, Fuego is what erupted. But you can see this house right here. It's half full of like lava and soot and dust.
So there's 3 lava rocks. Scotia, obsidian, and
Another one.
pumice. That's pumice.
So here's another building. Wow. Just full.
Lahars. So lahars, it's a mix of water and ash and volcanic rock. So that's why it was traveling so fast, like 80 kilometers per hour. So that's why many of these people they couldn't go. They couldn't.
There's nowhere to go.
Life. I mean, it was too late and too quick for them to go away. So, but the day before they were evacuating because we were on red light. That was like nobody have to be here, but some people they just decide to stay at the last moment because Fuego Volcano. I mean, this type of eruption it happens maybe once or twice a year. I mean, when the volcano is very active and it creates like lava stream at the sides, almost as Pacaya, and it can last for 48 hours. And people they were used to that. But what happened this time is that one side of the volcano, like 200 meter, 150 meter below the main crater, it
Broke
just like
off.
broke
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
What? And then it just came off. Yeah.
Look at this boy. So, what a tragedy, guys. I think everyone in this village, but for a few, were cool. So you probably heard the story there. But they had warning that it was coming. But quite honestly, some people sort of used to the volcano just didn't leave. But that water and ash made it all the way up to the 2nd floor. And once it started coming, there was just no escaping it. So it's sort of eerie. So again, the volcano is right kind of up in front of us behind the clouds. But a big chunk of fuego broke off is what caused this in a big eruption. And I was told there's one lady who still lives out here because she said her family's all here. And there she is off in the distance. It's just such a sad story, really. You can see the building is just totally full of ash and soot, mud. Wow. And you can see up here in the road how much material there actually is. I don't know if that's about 20 or 30 feet of material that just came down the mountain. destroyed so much. Yeah.
I mean, they know it's dangerous, but they don't have other place to go.
Yeah. Danny, you need another dog for the van.
Los otros dos, los ladrones me los mataron.
¿Tienen nombres? ¿Tienen nombres?
Sí, cara sucia, la seca, el Bobby y la perra y la Cusca. Sí. Sí, le digo yo.
Todo esto se escuchó alrededor del mundo y ellos querían ver el lugar y ellos lo están viendo ahora. Y
Muy buenos peritos.
she said that a lot of people they come here, they video and all that, but I mean she was like very happy and very thankful to all of you guys because
So we just visited with, I'm going to pronounce her name wrong, but Osamia, and she still lives here, as I was saying earlier, and she lost 6 children and her father and at least 50 family members during this, so it's just such really a tragic story. And I guess from the blue building that you see behind me, a lot of the people down here were able to survive and get away, but up behind us, up on the hill, the school, the church, and several other houses were completely destroyed, along with a lot of other lives. I'm not sure what the count was, but just such a tragic story. And so really kind of surreal to see what kind of destruction the volcano can really cause. So, a couple things have changed since our stop. We have, number one, we have a new driver. And the mood in the car has definitely changed. We're all kind of in reflection of, you know, the tragedy and the power of the volcano. And then also we have the scenery changing right here. So some jaggedy mountains. It looks pretty cool. But we're on our way to Pacaya. We should be there pretty soon. And Alonzo's guaranteed us we're gonna see lava.
yes sir.
Danny just broke out the Quetzalteca, the local brew,
Guatemalan hoops.
and the Guatemalan hooch. So when we get to the mountain, we're gonna have a little swill to celebrate the reunion of Pacaya. So everywhere we go, the chicken buses are there. A small little village on the way to Pacaya. Now this is a different way than we went last time, and so we expect to get a little different view. I can already smell the sulfur and the ash from the volcano, but unfortunately guys, if you look out you can see it's very misty and hazy, so I hope we make it. We've encountered a problem. So they're unloading this semi truck all these blocks off here. There's about 8 people, but they've got the road blocked 100%. So not sure what we're gonna do. Alonzo, you got this figured out?
Yeah.
Get this thing on 2 wheels. I think you can fit through there.
I will ask one of these guys. Muy amable. Gracias, muy amable.
In addition to the clouds, the rain has just started to fall. We have a roadblock, but we think we have another way around.
Yeah, he said.
But this rain is not a good sign, guys. Let's see what happens here. But Danny, the rain is happening.
Yeah, well, Emily asked if I wanted to look at the forecast, and I said no. I don't care.
We're going anyway.
We got too late to turn back now.
Too late to turn back. Late now. I didn't bring a raincoat. Did anybody else?
No, I left it back.
Look at the baby goats.
Gracias.
Ah, gracias. Look at those
¿Cuántos
things.
meses o cuántos días?
Hoy nacieron.
Today, they was born.
They were born today.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Qué belleza. Gracias.
Gracias. Okay, guys, the parking place was closed, but we're able to get in. This volcano has been extremely active, so they're not allowing tourists up here, but we're gonna be able to go up here. It's raining, so I'm not gonna be able to film a lot on the way up. I'm gonna try to save everything till we get up to the volcano, but I kind of wanted to give you an idea of what we're hiking up. So this is it. Yeah, I hear the boom. So guys, we were lucky enough to be up here, and I think we're going to be on either television or on the news or something. So these guys are recording the news from here in Guatemala, and so they just interviewed us. Of course, you guys know Danny speaks fluent Spanish, and so he did a great interview. But we're very fortunate to be up here, and yeah, we're gonna go up and see some lava.
Life's too short to get it all right. First time around, you better not mess up. Wanna be born again, I want a second chance, 'cause this time around. Win or lose, it should be worth the fight. Heaven or hell, oh, you better not mess up. Been through enough fire, I've heard all your life. This time around, I'm gonna give it all up.
I shouldn't have spoke. Here we go.
Give it all up, give it all up. I'm gonna give it all up, give it all up.
Alonzo is famous for telling us how easy it is. I'm not sure he's real good at delivering on that ease, but I will promise you this: he delivers on getting you where you want to go safely, quickly, and gives us all the information, the background we need to know. He's an excellent guide, and if you guys ever come to Antigua, look him up. He's the guy who knows the volcanoes.
Thank you, sir.
Guys, I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. I'll try to zoom in. I know the quality's not good. It's hazy, but we see our first glow of lava up there on the side of the mountain. So cool. That's what we're here for. We're gonna get closer though, I promise you.
Born again, I want a second chance, 'cause this time around.
We walk now over this lava mountain to get to the other side. So the main plan is to see the more red. You know?
Yeah.
But rocks are very loose. Watch your step, and yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the part where you sign his waiver. He told us to be careful.
So you may have missed that, but our guy just told us that last week this was a live lava flow. So if you can see these rocks, they've cooled down now,
You can feel this?
but you can still feel a little heat from there, certainly. And undoubtedly, there will be hot spots along the way. But we're looking for the red stuff, so we're gonna keep moving, but we can definitely already feel the heat coming up through the rocks. So up there we can see some red hot coals, and it's really hot where we're standing. So if you listen closely, you can hear the lava flow moving under the rocks, and you can just kind of hear the rocks falling and moving around.
Over there, guys. That is going to fall at any time.
Scared, but I'm told myself, I said, it could happen. Yeah.
Like it's realistic.
I mean, we're on a live volcano, and there's
That's why it's so
nothing.
enjoyable. It's
So you guys hear the volcano in the background. That's not normal, it's really active. And right over there, there's a lava flow, a small one, but you can just see the rocks keep breaking away. But we understand if we go back down and come around the other way, there's another flow but the steam's coming in. The visibility's about to turn to 5 foot, so this is just craziness. I may have already said this, but it's sort of like walking on the moon. We continue to lose visibility. The camera's having a hard time focusing, but we're gonna try to get closer. We never know what Mother Nature is gonna deliver to us. And right now she's bringing us some rain. And also the lava has shifted. So it was gonna be a 40-minute hike. We now been hiking for about another hour. And the fog's setting in and we can't see. And it's starting to rain. So I'm still hoping we get up there to see some lava. But yeah, it looks not good right now. So we'll see.
Viene una enorme piedra.
Stone is falling.
Y es bien grande.
Wow.
Háganse a un lado, háganse aquí, va.
Go right here.
Ahí.
All right, we got to get up on the rock here because there's lava, supposedly kind of big rocks coming. So we're gonna hop up here and see what happens. But we heard rocks rolling down the hill at us.
Ahí nomás está, aquí ya vamos cerca.
Todd, what are your thoughts?
We're in the danger zone.
Pero mire pues,
We're in the heat, aren't we?
We are.
lo que me preocupa es que la nublación
Yeah,
no se
so
quita y donde
that
no
hill right over
sabemos.
there, you can see stones starting to roll, so there's obviously volcanic pressure.
Yeah,
Our guide told us to get up behind this rock.
yeah. Because there's rocks coming down this, what was lava river.
But she said because of the steam, we might not be able to see something like that coming. So that's why she was. Now
Oh,
she says we should do it. Let's go for it.
Hey Dan, ask her how often does she have to do that, or is there kind of danger where she has to evade rocks or whatever?
Oh, esto pasa mucho cuando viene una piedra.
Cuando viene una piedra así.
Sí pasa.
No,
no
no
mucho.
con frecuencia, no con frecuencia.
Not frequently.
Huh?
Not frequently.
Not frequently.
Sí.
are you reevaluating your current situation, Todd?
Nope. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
All right, guys, I can't have my pocket out anymore. It's just raining, and it won't hold up in the weather. But I wanted to give you guys a look. We've been walking uphill quite a while, and again, this wasn't anticipated, but the lava flows, the lava rivers move. We just had to stop right here. I don't know if you can see these big rocks, but big rocks start tumbling down here. So every once in a while, we have to stop and listen to them. And if we hear one, we have to take cover. So that's our current situation. Fate is going to take us to where we go today. But Danny says,
Fortune favors the bold.
so even though it's raining and snow, I did remember the bag. So I have a bag over the camera equipment. You'll be proud of me for that. But we're going to keep going. So Amilda, we met her up at the front. She is strong. She knows the volcano like the back of her hand. She runs this park area up here on the volcano. She comes up 3 times a day. And we're chasing the volcano right now. But as you guys can see, the fog is set in. You can't even see behind Todd. And she's going off up over the hill there, which you can't even see, to check it out and see if there's any lava flows over there. And she's gonna come back and report to us. But wow, what an adventure, right guys? She just went up here and told us we needed to move fast. I don't know if she saw some rocks headed our way or what's going on, but we're moving uphill to this ridge. See if I can show you guys. So we gotta move uphill in this ridge right here. We were down there in that little valley down there. You can't see it, I know, I'm sorry. We're still going up.
A mejor seguir.
Creo que aquí vienen 2 grandes, pero como vamos de frente,
Me da pena, ¿no le parece? A mí me da pena, porque vamos de frente y como no miramos, en cambio cuando uno mira, yo me voy para aquella loma, vos para aquella loma, pero mire aquí.
Could continue walking, but she says there's two that come in this direction. So I think we should keep going though. And, and when you guys give up, then I'll do the drumming. You know, because I feel like you're not ready to stop yet, right? What do you think?
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah. I mean, we're already here. Can go for a little bit more.
Sure.
Yeah.
If it wasn't cloudy, would we be able to see the red right now?
Yeah. Because you can, it's easily to tell like which direction you take, which one's the closest one. But now it's cloudy, it's hard to know like which one's the closest one, and we don't know. I mean, if we are right in front, or we are in the middle of these two lava streams, or we are at one side of one.
Sí, aquí está, pero mira pues esa nublación.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear those
I can
rocks
hear
just
that
now?
we are in front of that.
Sí,
but,
tenemos que ir hasta esta zona. We have to go towards that scary sound.
That doesn't seem that far away.
Cautiously.
Cuidado que viene una grande.
So our guide is jogging up the hill to see. We can definitely hear rocks coming down the mountain, so we know the lava flow's not far, but we can't tell with the visibility, and we don't want to walk right into it.
Alpha AF, guard scouting out, they're out. Alpha AF.
I can see trying to explain to my mom when one of us just takes a rock and just biffs it, and she's like, "What the hell were you doing?" I'm like, "Well, we heard the rocks coming, but we decided we'd keep climbing."
It was raining.
Yeah, we can't see. You know, well, what do you want, Mom?
So
We're cavemen.
And anyways, those who bark don't bite, and it's the same with volcanoes. If it makes noises, they're not dangerous.
Right, it's when they're quiet they get loud.
So I think the guide's coming back.
Let's go follow him.
Oigan pues.
Vamos a seguirle.
Listen to that big rocks. They're right there. Right there, look at it.
wait for him to get back.
And Fearless Danny says move forward.
We gotta need him to see one more.
Okay, okay.
It was like, I feel like it was coming to me.
Okay, yeah, I better wait. Okay.
But definitely it's on the other side. There is another valley.
¿Cómo ves a caminar en esa loma?
So I don't know if you guys can see these rivers. Todd, I'm gonna follow your flashlight. I guess I got mine.
He says it's possible to walk. He says if we walk, you know, we listen and we wait if a boulder comes, but he says we should be able to walk farther. And in the next valley over, that's supposed to be pretty good, but we'll see.
So what do we do if a boulder comes at us? What's the rule there?
Well, you're just gonna have to wait to cross it. I'm assuming it's kind of about this wide.
Yeah, I know, but I mean when it's like actually coming at us, what do we do? Do we just
You'll hear it
freeze,
coming so far
or do
away.
we jump to the
Climb up,
right, jump to
climb
the
up.
left,
Yeah, climb to
run
the
downhill?
Like, see, here we are on this razor's edge.
Fine, so it should.
You know all that.
So what he's saying is there's a little valley, so there's a series of ridges, so it looks like the lava kind of flows down in this valley, and as it cools, it pushes up these big ridges. And so when the rocks come down, they tend to find these valleys, and they're huge boulders. I mean, their lava rocks are like 1,000 degrees, just come rolling down. One just actually rolled past our guide, who's ahead on the other ridge. This is the real deal, isn't it, Todd?
This is exploration at its finest.
This is
I
not.
like seeing a big 4,000-pound boulder on fire, molten rock just traveling by.
Yeah.
Because that was what, maybe less than 100 yards away, wasn't it?
But don't you think that next ridge would be safe?
Listen to Danny.
Like,
Danny
man,
just keeps lobbying for that.
just
How do we
'cause
get
it's
there,
up on
Danny?
that ridge,
How do we
you
get
know,
there? How do we get there?
It looks like this.
How do we get there?
The ridge.
How do we get there?
Well,
Here comes the rock.
Bastantes.
Listen,
Another boulder.
listen.
Tienen bastantes.
There you go.
Ya claro, ya podemos nosotros movernos.
wow, there's a
Mira, que viene
boulder.
allá, hasta miedo me da.
Ah!
A la vez.
Está bien, está bien.
All right, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a lava flow right there. And then there's a boulder coming down right towards us. Brake left, buddy, brake left.
Y estamos bien.
Here they come. See all those big boulders coming down here?
¿Algún consejo?
No.
Okay, we're okay here. We're okay here. Don't just run.
Look at that.
Better just to sit here. I'll put
Look
the gun
at
in.
that. Wow. Oh my God. Oh yeah. There's rocks going down everywhere.
Wow. This is close.
Yeah, like
As Danny's saying, let's go closer, let's go closer.
Oh, Kurt got me into this one. I was gonna go to bed.
I told you I was gonna take, Danny, you were gonna take me to the lava flows. I saw how you do it.
Yeah.
Look at that thing, guys. Can you see that thing bouncing right at us, rolling down the hill? It's about 1,000-pound boulder. It stopped right up there on that ridge. So there's two sitting right over there on that other ridge. You can see a whole slew of them come down as the volcano is just pouring lava down the side of the mountain. Holy cow. Absolutely amazing. Oh. Listen, right over there.
that seems close, doesn't it? It seems a little stupid. But...
Look at those. Look, oh, that's a big one right there.
Yeah,
Oh, it's breaking up.
about in a minute it'll be here.
Oh, things just spewing. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, man. You okay?
Wow. Ven aquí.
Are you okay, buddy?
I'm okay.
Alonzo was on that ridge where that rock, that big molting rock just came down.
Yeah.
You can go low a little bit and you can see that one.
Yeah.
You see the rock?
Yeah. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Otra enorme, Alfonso, ¿dónde se encuentra, Alfonso?
Another one. Alfonso, you need to get out of there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not going on that side.
Hell no.
You filming us?
Alonzo!
But that thing's been going off. It might be time for us to get out of here. If that thing blows more, if that thing starts coming on this side, if this comes on this side,
Que nos vayamos.
Yeah.
we're only one ridge like this.
Yeah, one bounce. That's basically one bounce right there.
I'm here, guys.
That looks pretty close right there.
Oh,
Should we go a little bit more?
¿Detrás o estamos bien?
I'm good right here, buddy.
I think we're okay here.
Do we have to go down though? I mean, this is
No. I was telling you guys to go lower, but to see that huge rock over there.
But it seems a little dangerous.
140 metros de aquí, 300 arriba. 300.
Look at that, Todd. The sky opened up for us. Yeah, Danny, this is what I'm talking about. Alonzo,
Yes, sir.
you promised us we would see the river of lava, and look at that.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Wow. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's, let's say maybe like
300 meters?
800 meters.
800?
800 meters. 700 to 800 meters.
¿Daniel lo pudo subir?
¿Cómo?
¿Lo subió?
Sí, pero no se logra ver mucho.
No.
Roads were scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
don't
was
lose it,
scared
buddy.
for
The
you.
closest I've been.
Been to
This
death?
size of rocks. Yeah. That's
Wow.
that's like adrenaline. crying. Like, I mean, so much. It's a huge one.
You can still hear them.
I just don't want one to barrel over top of that hill.
So put a longer shutter speed?
Al lado izquierdo tenemos lava, vieran.
Sí,
Al
¿verdad?
lado derecho, al lado izquierdo, viendo para arriba.
Sí.
Mire para este lado.
Yo creo que vamos a salir.
Sí, va.
Sí.
Salgamos.
Are we closer than we were at Fuego?
Yes, guys. Much closer.
Hurry up, we gotta get our asses down.
One second. If not, we just jump to the right side. After those big rocks, we will go down.
Wow.
Aquí ve dónde agarran esto.
Sí.
Guys, you can see the lava flow right down there. We can hear the rocks coming. And the volcano just keeps exploding. And the lava keeps coming. Wow.
Okay, guys. I think we got many huge rocks is coming. It's hard to know if it's going to pass this way, to our left side, or to the right side. So we'll try to go a little bit lower to...
So we have more time to dodge them?
Yeah.
Aquí estamos.
All right. Yeah. That's reassuring.
Yeah.
Todd, you don't need to hear that twice, do you, buddy?
Nope, let's go.
Okay, vámonos.
This is our current situation. We're on a ridge between two lava fields, and we've got to get down further out of this zone. These rocks are coming down on both sides of us, so we got to get down here out of the way. And we're moving pretty quickly, but it's dark, so I got to turn the camera off and get down to safety. All right, so we've made it out of the danger zone. We're back into the fog. I actually think we kind of broke up above the clouds. What an amazing show. Well, guys, we're driving home in the fog. It's dark, no visibility, tumulos, the whole deal. We made it back to the highway. We're gonna take it slow and get back safe. But what an amazing adventure. I'm telling you, I've never had so much of an adrenaline rush in my life. And just really glad you guys came along on the journey with us. We'll see you in a few days. Cheers.
If you liked this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when we put out new videos. To see behind the scenes action and help support our journey, head over to our YouTube membership page. You can find the link in the video description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in a few days.